Fields of Mistria have just released their first major update, and there is a lot to talk about here, including brand new heart events with NPCs, more customization options, and a selection of rideable mounts to get around the map quicker. These are only the highlights, but the full list of patch notes can be found on their website, which I've linked in the description box down below. So starting at the top and working our way down, villages and romance is the first category. Previously, the heart levels were capped at 4, so you couldn't really get to know the NPCs that well, but now the levels have been up to 6 and there's some additional dialogue that's been added which has been really fun to read. However, the most exciting part is the new heart events for romanceable NPCs that will trigger once you hit 6 hearts with them. Although, not to sound ungrateful or anything, but I was kind of hoping that Ulrich would be changed to romanceable, but sadly that hasn't happened yet. From the mines and dungeons section, there are some new monsters and drops that have been added. So far, I found the essence bats who have a sort of sonar attack and they can fly over rocks. They drop monster wings and essence drops when killed, which can be used in certain crafting recipes. There are also some new rare cosmetic drops that you have a chance of receiving through killing these monsters. I found a mushroom cap hat and a sapling hat so far, although I'm not sure if they came with the new content or if I was just a bit slow in getting them. But let me know in the comments what new cosmetic drops you guys have found. There are some really exciting updates to the town and renown system. Firstly, there is a whole new festival called the Shooting Star Festival, which is available on the last day of summer, which is the 28th. It's basically a celebration of the end of summer, and you can invite any romanceable NPC that you have at least 4 hearts with to watch the meteor shower together from the summit. I invited Reese to watch it with me, and without giving too much away, let's just say that it was literally the cutest thing I have seen so far. Moving on, the renown level cap has been raised from 50 to 70, as well as some new rewards added like cosmetics and decor sets. Once you pass renown level 50, there are new crown requests that unlock, which are special orders you can accept from the request board that appear once a week, and they'll reward you with more renown than just a regular request. There are also new museum sets and rewards which have been added to the insect, archaeology and fish sections. I've really enjoyed filling in these new sets and I have been loving the rewards. Plus, the rate of forage and bugs appearing in the mines has been increased, so hopefully that will make collecting them just that little bit easier. Finally, there are new items like furniture and cosmetics that have been added to Mary and Louie's market booths, which you can find during the Saturday market. Okay, this might be the category that I am most looking forward to for obvious reasons, because mounts are now in the game. After completing the main story quest to repair Hayden's barn, you can interact with the weather vane and find the horse statue. If you offer 100 essence to the statue, then a beautiful lilac horse called Mistmane will appear, and you will unlock your very own mount to ride around on. You can summon your mount by pushing in the left stick on controller or by pressing equals on your keyboard. There are 3 skill perks that you can purchase at the statue, and buying the Nice Ride perk for 205 essence will allow you to change the cosmetic look of your mount to some really cute options, like a llama or a strawberry cow. I am actually in love with the mounts, like look at how cute they are. Anyway, another change is that the caps for the skill levels has been raised from 30 to 45, and this comes with a whole new tier of level 4 skill perks, including unlocking an item called the Big Bell, which will call all animals on your farm either in or out of their shelter, and a brand new artifact set full of tools used by former farmers, which can only be found on the player's farm. I'm not quite up to tier 4 yet, but I am definitely looking forward to finding out what other perks I can unlock. The last category to cover is customization and cosmetics, which might be one of my favourite features about the game. There are 2 brand new house upgrades that each add an additional room to your home. Unfortunately, I'm too poor at the minute and haven't bought them, so I have no idea what the rooms look like, but I did see a couple of bathroom items in Baylor's wagon, so that may be a clue. There are also new furniture and decor sets like the cottage garden decor, which can be obtained as a reward between renown level 51 and 60. Some new player cosmetics and hair have also been added, which you can pick right from the start of the game. There's new options for all hair lengths, including straight, wavy and curly hairstyles. Along with the cosmetics that drop from the monsters, which I mentioned earlier, there's definitely a lot of new options to choose from, and I change my style for each season, so I'm always very happy for the new choices. Finally, it's not just player cosmetics that have been added, because there have also been some adorable new animal cosmetics that have been added to Hayden's shop and the chicken statue. And I am so ready to see all of your animals dressed up. As well as all of these highlighted changes, there is also a huge long list of bug fixes and some handy quality of life updates too. For example, the amount of renown earned per quest is now displayed both when accepting a quest and also upon quest completion. The general store now sells soy sauce so you can cook up some tasty treats that little bit easier. And it's now also possible to place objects on top of the coral tables from the Tide furniture set. Honestly, there are so many more I could mention, but this video would be like an hour long. So if you're like me and you put Mistria down for a while to wait for more content, then now is a great time to pick it back up and explore the new update. But if you're super speedy and have already finished all of the new content, then I'd recommend checking out Everhome as your next game to play. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you soon.